Red hair, got that wet hair, got that wet hair like a soggy bear. Got that wet hair, got that wet hair, got that wet hair like a Samaritan snare. Whatever that is. Do you know what a Samaritan snare is? I don't remember either. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Man, aka Mick the Maverick, aka a guy who's had some really bad pollen allergies, so cut me some slack, Jericho. Today's subject, Darwin Carmichael is going to hell. You don't know about this comic at all. You don't. You probably don't. You probably have not heard about it. At all. Well, I have, and that makes me better than you. Yes. Yeah. I remember reading it back in the day. I knew how it ended, but I didn't read most of the middle part. So, it's like the ending was spoiled to me, so why bother? But then recently, I got a wild hair at my eyes. You know what? Maybe I should give it another shot. Darwin Carmichael, and then I go on the website and see that it was taken over by Russians. Or something. All the blog posts are in Russian for some reason, and according to the creators, they still haven't been able to restore the comics on the website. Yeah. And the only way you can read the comic book is on either the Internet Archive, or if you want to pay $60 for the hardcover on Amazon. Yes. This is why you gotta back up your stuff, people. Always back up your stuff. He says, not having backups of all of his most important videos. I'll get around to it, Jericho. Stop badgering me, Jericho. It's weird. Usually when I see a webcomic that you can't find on the original site, it's because, like, the creator of it just got ashamed of it when they did a reboot of it and got rid of it from said website. People do that. Yeah, like, this one website called Spidrelli, like hello, Lando. How you doing? Black, Dominic Martinez, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. We're talking about Darwin Carmichael Goes to Hell, is going to hell, and forgotten comics. Lost comics, even. Like, Spidrelli, the creator of that, like, I asked him, like, if he had, like, the actual, like, original, like, webcomic archive, and thankfully they did. So, yeah. Thank you, Spidrelli creator. Yeah. Stuff gets lost sometimes, you know? And like, it happens. And sometimes websites get sold out to, like, crappy people. Like, one of my favorite Sprite comics when I was a kid was called Neglected Mario Characters. Any 2000s kids in the house? Simple series about, like, a Bugsy from Kirby and a Pidgeot from, like, a Super Mario Brothers 2 named Bill and Fred going on adventures. But, there's not a lot of money in Sprite comics. Alyssa, Joe, Brooke, Lawrence, how you doing? Did I say hi to Anime Videos Dude? Hello. Yeah. Like, it got sold to, like, a poker people. Yeah, one of my favorite webcomics. Like, it got sold out to, like, poker. How many subscribers do I got? Over 5,000, yes. Yeah. And that just stung. Like, just sold out to big poker. Alyssa Joe, your name is JoJo. Alyssa's name is JoJo. Alyssa Joe Brooke Lawrence, her name is JoJo. Like from the anime, you know. Well, if you got one subscriber, that's starting somewhere, Lilando. Yeah. And similarly to, like, what I was talking about, anyone ever here watch Epithet Erased? Like, the creator of that, Brendan Blaber, made a, like, TV show and then later book series based on like a live stream on a homebrew like player campaign featuring him and his friends. And after he made the show, he got rid of the frickin' original like live streams of them playing that game, as if no one wanted to see them. Newsflash: we wanted to see them. Oh, Brendan Blaber, why must you labor to entice me so with your web series that you hide from yo? That's Spanish for I. Yeah. Man. Also, and why did who do that? Brendan Blaber or the neglected Mario characters? Money for the neglected Mario characters. Brendan Blaber, I don't know. I really don't know. It's I think the belief being that it would spoil stuff for like the series, but that show only had like one season and one book. So at this point, can we just watch the original content and you can monetize, Brendan? Ugh. Yeah, it's very weird. Thankfully, there's web creators like homestarrunner.com that like keep their like web archive of all their cartoons and stuff, re-upload it to YouTube sporadically. You know, homestarrunner.com. It's 2025, man. All right, Lil Flando's gonna sub. All right. Darwin Carmine keep it on like the webcomics. Is there any web stuff out there for everybody that disappeared on you? Stuff that you liked going on the web to watch and then it just went away. What do you got for me? I'm asking you. Let's give it to the callers. Nothing? Lil Lando doesn't know, so I'm gonna think of another one. Technically, Camp. Like a lot of Rooster Teeth animation. That's all behind a paywall now. You used to be able to watch it for free, now you gotta pay to rewatch the old episodes, and they're probably censored too. Oh, Camp, I miss you. Red versus Blue. Do I watch anime? Yes, I watch tons of anime. Yeah. Probably gonna watch Apothecary Diaries with my friend sometime. Big Don Da Don fan. Yeah. Got caught up on the manga too. Mostly caught up on One Piece. Yeah. God, if we ever lose the archive for One Piece, the world will burn. Danganronpa style. Full of despair, man. Yeah. What else? In terms of... What is my favorite anime? Tatami Galaxy. It is a short, 12, 13 episode series about a nameless college student who every episode picks a club course for 2 years. Things go horribly wrong, and then he travels back in time to his first day of college to try and get the rose-tinted college life. And things happen, and he sees different aspects of how they happen. It's really good. Tatami Galaxy, look it up. Grind, we look alike. Ain't that grand? Ain't that grand grind? Ain't that grind grand? Yeah. Subject of Tatami Galaxy, that's hard to find too. I don't think they ever released it on DVD over here. Why? I love it. They released The Night is Short, Walk On Girl, but not Tatami Galaxy? Madness. Absolute madness. Madness. Would I marry an anime waifu? No. No, I would not. Yeah. It's... Yeah. Pillows are not people. I mean, why would I not marry an anime waifu? Well, like just to reiterate, pillows are not people. Yeah. That if you're asking me if like the actual anime character, well, I'm not just gonna marry someone straight up. Okay, what if they were real? I'm not gonna marry someone straight up just because they're an anime waifu. I need to have like a year-long relationship at best. Them being an anime waifu is like just one part of who they are, you know? Hypothetically, if they were a real person, yes, but only after I got to know them, you know? Looks are only skin deep. I need someone who can like go bar hopping with me, you know? Like the same, like at least, I want to say 25 to 50% of the stuff I like. I think that's a logical combination of a logical rate of things for two people to share a liking of in a relationship. Which one would I date? I don't know, man. They're fictional. It's like, I really don't know. Country Kid said hi. How you doing? Yeah. Why are my glasses on my ears? Quite simple. Okay, here are my glasses now. Here are my glasses not on my ears. Glare. Lift them like this. No glare. Practically no glare. Yeah. Yeah, that's just the style that I do. What else? Stuff that webcomics that have gone and lost. Little Lando's going. Yeah, glad having you, but I feel like now's a good stopping point as any, so yeah. Would you shave your beard if I donate 9 cents? No. No, also I shave my beard like in my head once a year, so yeah. Yeah, 9 cents. Yeah. With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. Share it with the bear. And always remember, praise be to the blood elk, fear the staphypotamus, and death to Kronos. Peanutty. That is a shot. Yes, that's the name of the show. Comics and Shots. I talk about comics and I take a shot. Thought everybody knew that. Have a night, folks.